Hello, beautiful people. Sorry it took me a while to continue our last episode. So, where did we stop? Yes. Switching from sciences to commercial. I was talking about how my biology teacher didn't take it so well, and for that, he bullied me. Not to go into details, but I remember vividly during my clearance, he punished me in a way. I actually think he did it because of that. That was the reason why he did what he did. I had to stay there until he was done attending to even people who came after me. He made sure that I was the last. That was because he thought I actually left sciences to commercial, not because it really mattered for whatever it is I wanted to study afterwards, but he thought I did it because I wanted to be with my closest friend as at then. According to him, I was doing so well in sciences. I had no reason absolutely whatsoever to switch to commercials, and I can be whatever it is that I thought I wanted to be while in sciences. I didn't have to move to commercials for that reason. I was bullied from the moment I moved there. He stopped answering my greeting. I was one of his favorite students. He was fond of me, but afterwards he stopped even answering my greetings. He actually took it personal. I don't know why. The good thing is I made my papers in one sitting, so I didn't have to deal with him again. Before my WAEC exams, I thought I was done with the career switches. As at then, I was so sure that all I wanted was to be an economist, work in a bank. It was just what I wanted. I thought that was the final decision. But guess what? After my WAEC examination, after the result was out and my result was okay, it was good. I then wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to study law, but it was very late. There was nothing I could do. I made my papers already, so there was no excuse whatsoever to want to retake the examination for anyone to even want to pay for me to rewrite the WAEC examination so I could switch to arts. I had no option than to stay where I was. But then something changed. I lost interest in literally everything. I became lost. I didn't even know what I wanted anymore. One thing I was certain of was that I still wanted to further my education. I still wanted to go to school. But what I didn't know was, what do I really want to go there for? What do I want to go and study? I actually sat for JAM 3 times. The first time is the only time I can remember the course I applied for. My uncle suggested I go for information technology. I didn't even know what that was at that time. So he just explained briefly, and I was like, okay, after all, it's not like I have anything in mind. So let's give it a shot. And I applied for that. I didn't get the admission afterwards. Others, I don't even know what I applied for, but I know it has to be business related or something that has to do around the commercial subject, since that was what I had to work with. I still didn't get the admission through JAM. One day, my second father, God bless him, he has been a blessing to me. He has been there. He has been a father through and through. After I failed my last JAM exams, he knew how bad I felt about it. He decided that since I don't want to stay at home for another year, how about I go for something, maybe remedial something, and then he got the university diploma form, gave it to my older sister. She brought it to me. While I was feeling it, I got to a point and I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. I had lost interest in the few things I have ideas on. I got to where I was supposed to pick a course to study. I didn't know what to pick. The list was just there. I was just looking through. My sister noticed and she asked why I was just looking like that. Am I done filling the form? And I said no. I told her my worries and she collected the form, checked through it, and then she pointed a particular course and she was like, this is good. I think you should go for it. I didn't even know they do something like that. That was interesting. You should go for this. To be honest, that was the first time I had ever heard of that. In fact, the name was so difficult that I didn't know how to pronounce it, but I sure just picked it. I applied for it and then I got the admission. I was so excited that I was going to go to school. I was telling everyone who cares to know that I've gotten admission and I'll be going to school. So whenever anyone asks me, oh, so what are you going to study? What course? I would just be like, it's business related. And That's it. I don't even want to go into details because I don't want anyone to ask me. And business related, what is the course like? Doesn't it have any? I don't want to embarrass myself. I didn't know what it was. Then when I got to school, I got used to it. I got used to the name and I studied entrepreneurship. I studied it through my diploma and then I got a direct entry to study the same course and I loved it. I didn't regret my decision. Each time I think about that, I just thank God for my sister being present at that time because I didn't know what I would have decided. The normal me wouldn't have called her on phone to ask, what should I pick? I would just pick anything that works with the subject. But thank God she was there and I'm so glad I went for that. I would want us to take a look at few comments from our last post. I just feel for this very storyline, we need to read some of this comment. But it might resonate with you. It might be something that just reminds you of something or somewhere you've once been, and maybe you could just smile through it and just thank God for where you are today. But the first comment reads, I wanted to be a lawyer, then I changed to wanting to be an accountant. This sounds so much like me. Don't bother asking me what I am now. Oh, she's an entrepreneur too. And the next comment, he said, I wanted to become an alpha. I know a bit about this person, and I think this would have worked somehow. And it's not too late, that you can still give it a shot. It might just work for you. You never know. Then says, my mom wanted me to be a nurse, but guy man was not in for it. Or more, switching is my name because that has been the approach for me. And in Niger, more now to do everything. I agree with him. In this country, people just take certain profession right now to survive. Because someone with Hausa is now a banker. So you see, I see, sometimes it's not really what we want that we are currently doing, but it's what we need to do, right? I feel like some people are in a better place compared to what they've always wanted to be. And I hope they're happy about that decision. From his mom wanting him to be a nurse, he's now a tech bro, like so obsessed with tech. At least he gets to do something he loves. That's amazing. Let's take one more comment. The last comment. This one is a story I am familiar with. The story that just thinking about makes me so emotional, and it's coming from my big sister. It reads, I wanted to be a nurse. I loved nursing with passion up till date, but life happened to me. I lost my dad at the age of 20. Being the eldest with 9 younger ones, I was done with my remedial studies at a college of nursing then, just waiting for resumption date to continue with nursing fully. Then I lost my dad. In between, his place of work offered to replace me with my SSC result because I was the only one who was done with secondary school at the time. Again, I have this uncle whose family were ready to sponsor me through nursing career because they know how much my dad wanted that for me. I was in between the devil and the deep blue sea. It was a tough one that requires deep thoughts and sacrifice. I had my younger ones to take care of. My mom wasn't doing anything at the time. I had to choose the job replacement with just 8,000 naira salary as at then to help take care of my siblings. I had to forsake my dreams. I had to abandon my passion for my siblings. I disciplined myself financially so they could go to school with the little I was earning. I'm not regretting because I was able to train a nurse amongst them. They're doing well, and I'm so proud of them. This is deep. I grew up seeing this my sister as my role model. I love that she always wants to be there for the ones she loves. She's intelligent. Like I grew up wanting to just be like her in every way possible. I remember trying to even learn how she works. Like I wanted to like work just exactly like I just wanted to be her in a way. Somehow people always say we look alike. I guess I got something. She had this, I think she still got it in her. She had this really beautiful handwriting that I've always loved and I've always tried to copy it. Sometimes I'll just keep her songbook side by side with mine and try to just imitate her handwriting to ensure that I am getting it right. I've always loved it. I remember just when she was supposed to gain admission, she had to sacrifice that moment so I could go to school. And that was a big one. I don't take that for granted. I'm truly, truly grateful. I just want you to know that we are really proud of you too. We're proud of the fact that you didn't give up. Even after you were done training us, you had to go back to school. And that is the spirit of a fighter. We are really, truly proud of the woman you have become for the sacrifices. We can't repeat all of it, but just know this that we are grateful and God will reward your labor of love sincerely. The reason why I thought it would be nice to share this story is because I know it resonates with a lot of people. Again, I will say big ups if you've always dreamt about this place you are right now and now you are living it. I am truly, truly happy for you. This is a very rare blessing. So many people had wanted this life, but they just couldn't get it. And you are here. You've always dreamt of this, and now you are living it. Big time blessing. Some of us are happy, some of us are happy where we are, and some are still trying to just find their way around it. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, just know that you can create your own world around you and you will still be comfortable where you are. And we can also try to remember all of these and use this experience to help guide our little ones that come around us, whether related to us or not. If you just have the opportunity to talk to these young ones about career choices, I hope that you just think about all of your experiences and try to make sure that they don't make some of the mistakes. Yours might not be a mistake, but you were just unfortunate. Maybe you can even go as far as telling them the things that work in our world today, because some of those things we've always dreamt of while we were growing up. Right now, it's not the big thing. The world is revolving and technology has taking over literally everything. So you can actually put someone through this. In fact, for tech, I think is kind of thing you can learn without so much stress. It doesn't require your physical attendance. You can just do these things online and you'll be good at it. Unlike other skills, it might somehow conflict with your education if you have to go to school while at it. Just help someone walk through this part. Yeah, you wanted this and this is how you got to this place. Like some of these stories are going to help them a great deal in deciding what to be or how to go about it. You don't have to force whatever idea you have on them. Yours is to suggest. Gone are those days when even parents try to force their children to do things that they do not want to do. I know of someone who was forced to take a particular course because the parents actually thought that it was the best, but that wasn't what she wanted. She wanted to just do it to please them. They spent all the money, and just when she was almost done with it, she still left it. After all of the stress, after all of the expenses, like everything just went down the drain. Imagine starting all over again. The financial loss, the time wastage, all of this. Just let them be what they want, but guide them through it. At least let them see the reason why they should do what you want them to do. And if they still don't think that it's a good idea, let them do what they want. I just pray and hope that you find fulfillment in whatever it is you are doing right now. Don't forget, you are responsible for the world you create around you. You create chaos where you do not have your own peace. It's still on you with whatever you're doing. You can choose to find peace in it. You can choose to be fulfilled in it. You have the power to build all of that. And if you have tried everything in the book and you still do not find that peace, then you don't have to be there. It's never too late to start all over. It's never too late to want to try that thing you've always wanted to. As long as you're alive, it's a sign that there is hope. The only people who are hopeless are those who aren't breathing. Take charge of your life and live it just the way you want to. Because life is short. Take advantage of it while you can. Enjoy while it lasts. Thank you for joining. Bye.